This is insane! I've committed no crime! Whoever you are, you've got to help me. I know what this looks like, but I can assure you, I have committed no crime. The local constable is apparently 2 arrows shy of a quiver. The town was attacked by slavers, and he's accused me of being involved. I am a Knight of the Flame for Mara's sake, sent here to help secure the village. Just that I arrived in town right before the attack. It's absurd! Nerves are on edge at the castle, so I was sent to help protect the village. A messenger should have arrived ahead of me, but Constable Pascal says he never received the message. I'm glad you came along. The constable's down by the docks. If he won't listen to reason, try to find the messenger from out. I can't imagine who would do such a thing. If that is the case, though, someone needs to send word to the Knights of the Flame at Elcaire Castle. The Knights of the Flame are sworn to defend Stormhaven from any who would do harm to the Bretons. But our primary duty is to protect the royal family. High King Emmerich, of course, and his brother, Duke Nathaniel at Elcaire Castle to the north. Indeed, all kinds of rumors, spies at court, an attempt on the Duchess's life, an army of Red Guards with orders to storm the castle. Sir Hughes, the head of the Knights of the Flame, sent me here to make sure the village remains.
You're welcome to Coghlan Village, traveler, but you'll have to excuse me. No time for idle chat. The town's been attacked by slavers, and to make matters worse, they had help from people. Exactly. Everyone is all worked up because she's claiming to be a Knight of the Flame. I give her credit for a brilliant disguise, but I wasn't born yesterday. You didn't fall for her cockamamie story, did you? Again, a very convenient lie. There was a messenger from the castle here, but he didn't say anything to me. He was over there by the warehouse when the slavers attacked. Those fancy clothes made him a target. They took him captive. Well, I got the town guard organized fast and had the slavers in full retreat. The cowards. They barricaded themselves in the warehouse, though. Be my guest. Just don't expect any help. The Dunmer crept up from the south and attacked in the dark. They killed the watchguard, but not before he sounded the alarm. We reacted fast. And it's possible, but we cornered most of the cowards and cut them down. The last dozen or so barricaded.
Fear grips my heart. Well, just try to get out of there. I dare you.
It's about time. I assume the Duke sent you? I am his personal messenger, you know. I had a message for the constable. Not that it's any business of yours. Sir Hughes of the Knights of the Flame sent me with clear orders. The message... No, please, I'll tell you. Not like it's a really important secret or anything. Sir Hughes just takes himself a little too seriously. The message was just that Dame Dabienne of the Knights of the... No, I never got the chance. I had to talk to my friend first. Well, I didn't have to, I suppose. Anyways, that's when the slavers attacked. Will you untie me now?
Nobody comes out of Crypt of Hearts alive. Nobody. How'd you do it?
This young man is lucky to be alive, though I'm not sure he realizes it. He told me about the message from the castle. The whole thing just seems a little too convenient, though, doesn't it? I can't release Dame... My duty is to ensure the safety of this village, and my gut's telling me that she's part of the threat. Too many coincidences. If we can get the village secure, we can revisit the matter. Right now, the slavers are on board. The captain claims he's not with them, but I know the truth. He's asking me to send the town guard. He's not. But even if he was, it wouldn't be my problem. My duty is to the village, not his ship. Bottom line, he needs to turn his ship around and head back. You do that. Soon as we can ensure the town's in no immediate danger.
You won't hurt me, will you?
In all my years sailing these seas, I've never received such ill treatment in a friendly port. My men lie here bleeding on deck and we are refused aid. This man they call Constable is the son of a dog. Or did he change his mind? I'd sooner eat sand than do business with these Dunmer swine. I have explained this. Last night was dark. When I realized there was no beacon to mark the shore, I dropped anchor. The slavers came in longboats. They caught us unaware. It was a daring battle. The slavers outnumbered us 10 to 1, but we'd planned for this. We lured them below decks and sealed the hatch. Many men were lost, though. We here on deck are all that... Yes, of course. I would gladly give my ledger over, but unfortunately it is below decks. This is why I've asked the constable to assist us in eliminating these Dunmer dogs. But he has refused. You are brave.
The captain still refuses to leave? All right, then we'll do this the hard way. I'll call together the rest of the guard. You have the ship's ledger? The captain said it was lost below decks. We'll have to study this, but I'll be honest, I'm extremely skeptical this will prove anything. No, I'm sorry, we just can't take that risk. I dreamed about all of this, you see. The slavers, the ship, the knight, they were all working together. Even the blacksmith. Yes, Sabisa the blacksmith too. And I don't care how it sounds. Defending the village is the highest priority, and we need weapons for that. Sabisa is... Actually, I prefer you didn't. I appreciated your objectivity at first, but I must admit I am beginning to question your intentions. I'd prefer if you simply left town. You don't know what you're talking about. Paranoid. If you saw what I saw, I dreamed about this. Every last detail.
If Constable Pascal sent you here with orders to open the forge, you can just turn around and head right back out the door. That... Arrest me? That beef-witted bastard! To think I even cooked that man breakfast. What in oblivion's gotten into him? We were friends for years, and then one night... Well, I guess you don't need the details. For a month or two, I thought we had something. Then he just broke it off. Wouldn't even let me in his house to talk. He acted like I had betrayed him. He did? He was having trouble sleeping. You know, I saw one of those weird cult members leaving his house. The Supernal don't know much about them, really. I think they're dedicated to some Daedric prince. They're crazy people. Someone saw a group of them in the hills to the north. Good idea. Perhaps there's some indication of why Pascal's behaving this way. Pascal's home isn't...
Step right up and see the Step right up.
Turns out that almost everyone in town thinks Pascal's been acting strange, even the guards. Did you find anything that explains his behavior? Oh, my poor little Pascal. What a mess you've made. One thing's for sure. We need to put an end to all these wicked accusations. Indeed. As I said, even the town guards knew something was amiss. I told them to be ready. I suppose Pascal will probably have to be restrained.
Oh, my aching neck. I haven't been this sore in years. Oh, but freedom sure does feel good. This situation was more not as glad as I am, believe me. It seems I'll need to take over security here in the village. And with those slavers out there, I need to get busy. The villagers may not realize it, but you saved this town from crumbling into chaos. I mentioned before that I came from Alcair Castle. The situation there is critical, and I think I could give you a list to be sure, but my concerns are more general. There are rumors of assassins and spies in the castle, and as I was leaving, I heard something about a Red Guard army marching in that direction. Good question. We're all part of the Daggerfall Covenant, right? Maybe it was a false report. All the same, you should go. Talk to Messenger Courtier when you get there. I asked him to announce it.
Take him to the warehouse. Give him to the slavers.
If my orders didn't forbid it, we would certainly find out.
Oh, gall and pox! Dame Dabienne wanted me to tell the Duke you were coming here. You saved me back in Coglin Village. I'm the messenger. I'm sorry. I got back here and I had to tell my parents and my friends about the slaver attack down at the village. And then it just completely slipped my... I can't believe I forgot to announce you to the Duke. I really am sorry. I hope you can forgive me. Oh yeah! I forgot to deliver the message to the constable in Coglin Village as well. That's actually kind of funny, isn't it? Unless... Are you frustrated with me? I know. You're right. I've never been a very good messenger. I always wanted to be a king, or a duke, or something more important. But here I am. I'm doing my best.
King Faharajad Damn foreigners. We've had nothing but trouble ever since the Duke married King Faharajad's daughter. And now they bring an army to our doorstep and expect the Knights of the Flame to just... Envoy Dorima marches up with an army claiming she's on a diplomatic mission from King Faharajad of Alakir. She says her message is for Duke Nathaniel alone and demands entry. All I have to say is, over my dead body. My mission is clear. No one from the Red Guard camp allowed in the castle. I'm a Knight of the Flame, and I will enforce that directive to my dying breath. Sir Hughes is the head of our order.
You're welcome to Alcair Castle. I'm sure you noticed King Faharajad's army camped outside our walls, so you can understand why Duke Nathaniel is not entertaining guests. I should hope you're not here to add to our trouble. Don't hear that too often, but it's most welcome. If blood gets spilled here, it could destroy the fragile alliance holding together the Daggerfall Covenant. We need to defuse this situation as quick... Damn it! Dame Follett is holding the envoy up at the gate, isn't she? Never questioning orders is Follett's strength and her weakness. I'll have to send word to make an exception. Meantime, it's a sensitive matter. We've intercepted secret messages to King Faharajad from someone inside the castle who goes by the alias of Almandi. Unfortunately, the Duke requires that he personally approve all visitors to the library, and he can't know about this. Again, you must keep this quiet.
Hold it right there! This is Duke Nathaniel's. If it's an emergency, you want the armory, not the library. It's just books in there. No, I couldn't ask her to work. She wouldn't like that. She might even leave me. No, she spends most of her time in the...
After all the gold I've spent here, you'd think these backwater merchants would be more grateful. No patience whatsoever. I miss city life. Oh, Sir Higgins is such a gentleman. I'm just waiting for him to come and help me carry all these groceries home.
Unless the Duke himself tells me to make an exception. Everyone does. That damn man gets away with... My wife? Vendi? That motherless louse. His escorting days will come to a swift...
Sometimes a true knight must undertake a mission that requires reading books rather than slaying monsters. Such is what I asked of you. Did you learn any... I feared as much. We have to proceed carefully now. We don't want to alert the Duchess or King Faharajah to the fact that we know about the secret communications. I hate to say it, but I'm going to have to speak with the Duke about this. The fact that the Duchess is sending secret letters to her father is serious. After speaking with King Faharajah's envoy, Duchess Lakana asked to go out and negotiate with the Redguard General herself. Clearly, we can't allow that. But my thoughts exactly.
Terima told me you spoke to Sir Hughes about Dame Follett. Thank you. You don't know what a relief it is to have her here. I am an outsider in Alcaire Castle, with no one I can fully trust, because there have been several attempts made on my life, all from someone within these walls. An Alcaire poison intended for my lips killed one of my tasters just a few days ago. There are many rivals for the throne in Alcaire. They despise the Covenant, and they would kill me to destroy it. My father has been trying to identify the assassins. I must speak with General Thoda at the camp outside, but I am forbidden. Can I trust you? You did intercede on our behalf with Sir Hughes. Very well, thank you.
This is a military camp, not fit for the likes of you. Be on your way, little one. Nothing would please me more.
Let us dance, then. Not bad.
Ha! Who is this little pipsqueak walking through our camp? Perhaps I turn you into a pincushion. Very well. We shall see who fights.
Let us dance, then. Well fought.
My sword arm has had little practice.
You think so?
Let us dance, then. Not bad.
What have we here? You come very well. Let us dance.
You should walk. Let us dance then. Not bad. You don't look so dangerous. Yet you waltz into my camp and pick fights with my soldiers. The princess, she is all right then. That is good. King Faharajad sent me to protect her. Ah, yes, indeed. The poison maker was quite stubborn, but he spoke a name with his dying breath. It means nothing to me, though. He said, follow it. She is.
I'm not looking for a fight, but I have to ask you to pay your bounty.
Oh gods! I don't want to die!
Seems silly to gain a bounty for that, but you will.
It is a relief to see you returned. What? I hoped. No. Indeed.
I trust you've earned the Duchess after the attempt on her life. I was... Where's Follett? Did she run? I'm sorry to hear that. You did what had to be... I wish I could say there was no longer cause for concern. Indeed. I would very much like to discuss this with you further.
You! Did Sir Hugh send you to kill me? You're not here to... Oh, merciful Stendar! Lakana! No, she's not safe. Hughes is going to kill her. He's crazy. Something about his dreams. If you don't believe me, check his journal. He was writing... By the gods, they've murdered the Duchess!
What's this?
She cannot be dead. This cannot be real. Sir Hughes? Was he mad? He was supposed to protect... I don't understand. Sir Hughes served me for so many years. Dreams? That maniac murdered my wife on the basis of a dream? He will die for... The garrison's ever protected the pass, and it's ours once more. Let's be here about the... Don't listen to the lies!
You're looking for Sir Hughes, aren't you? Get in line. We've been waiting for him to come and clarify our orders for days. He returned. The Duchess is dead? Hughes killed her? Oh, for Mara's sake, So I guess if Sir Hughes killed the Duchess then, crazy or not, the Duke is gonna want him to answer for that. I guess this means we're gonna have to find a new lead. He went into the keep. Sir Croix might be protecting him, though. Finding...
Yeah.
Taking a stand for... If you've come to Firebrand Keep to petition... This is far worse than I thought. And, indeed, myself...
I'm a Knight of the Flame. We're sworn to protect Alcair. You would have me disobey direct orders, and loyalty will prevail.
If Sir Hughes really wants... You're right. If Sir... You're right.
You're right.
You're right. I knew more of my fellow... I've told the knights positioned around it.
What do you want?
We caught them by surprise, and I think we have the upper hand. I've been wounded, though. I've done what I could. He's in the east.
outsider who rallies my knights to rebellion. I'm going to enjoy this. I've got a lot to do here.
I grieve for Sir Croix and all those who died fighting for him. Indeed. With Sir Croix slain, killing my fellow knights to restore order was hard enough. Then I suppose the infirmary is...
If you are wounded, you may take... I'm sorry to say that Sir Hughes is in no condition to talk. I tried to help him, but this is simply beyond my ability. I do not think you could cause his condition to be... I fear Sir Hughes...
The Duke should not have wed King Farazad's daughter.
The Duke's marriage was a mistake. He's put us all at risk.
King Farazad is planning to invade Alcair.
Leave my room at once.
Duchess Lakana is a spy.
Redguard hands.
Alcair and Redguard hands?
She and her father are plotting against us.
You've gone mad.
I'm sorry.
Duchess Lakana is orchestrating an attack on Alcair. She must be stopped.
The Duchess has betrayed us. I have to stop her. I killed her. Whatever it takes. She deserved it, didn't she? I know she did, or I think I know. Is this... No. It's a never-ending nightmare, whether I sleep or not. I killed Duchess Lakana. The omen whispered in my mind, poisoning my thoughts. Now I torture the omen of fear. Always with me, always whispering, telling me about the Redguards, about Lakana. I believed it, but it was lying. We have to kill it. You have to kill it. My sword. In the dream, I left it in the throne room.
I can see your fear.
You killed the Omen. May the Eight bless you. My mind is free. Yes, I'm all right. But not absolved. I ordered the Knights of the Flame to rebellion.
Sir Edmund sent for me, and I came as soon as I could. Sir Hughes does not plead for clemency, yet he says his mind was not his own. As strong as my anger may be, I sense truth in your words, and some change in Sir Hughes's character. But he murdered my wife. He asked me to take his life and restore honor to the Knights of the Flame. But my emotions are too strong. I cannot trust myself to make the right decision. You were in his dream. You saw what drove him to murder. You must decide his fate. Very well. Thank you for your counsel.
Rise, old friend. You will not die this day.
Then my punishment is living in disgrace.
I cannot allow one who committed so grievous a crime to ever serve me again. Sir Hughes may live, but he will never stand in my court again. I hereby strip him of his knighthood. I exile him from Alcair. He may never return, upon penalty of death. He faces a kinder fate than the one that befell my wife. Though the immediate danger is past, I fear this might be more. The Spirit Wardens of Pariah.
What happened at Firebrand Keep was downright embarrassing. Glad you restored order.
Say, I heard you recently arrived from Alcair. There are terrible rumors about Duchess Lacana. Are they true? Was she murdered? I am sorry to hear about the Duchess. She was a good woman. The Omen of Fear, you say? I recollect hearing something about such Daedra before. You should ask Abbot Durak.
Praise Azura. We're desperate, I beg you. The Abbey's under attack. Bandits. They look like they're with the Midnight Youth.
Understand how this could... Certainly! Take this bucket. If you can get... I appreciate your assistance. Smuggler's mode. I can see the many of the small fires. Thanks. I hesitate.
Friend or foe, declare yourself. Friend or foe, declare your... And I have more terrible news. As you're a... An Atronach. He's still under a sleep. You must awaken him. We can't create more dreamless. You're the one who helped.
Ha! You say we betrayed you, but the spirit wardens in the Midnight Union were never allies.
Indeed. We serve two very
Our allies have betrayed us. I can't, my child. In this dream state. You're no dream spirit. You're real. Did you find the good?
Whatever shall I do?
Without you, I'd still be trapped in that dream. You saw my dream. I don't look forward to informing the king. King Emmerich must be informed that without the Dream Shard, seek out the king in Wayrest and give him the news. I do.
Ah, you've come from Pariah Abbey, haven't you? Don't worry about giving me the bad news. I'm already expecting... Really? I heard rumors of chaos at the Abbey, but I had hoped they weren't true. The Midnight... Well, we need to go... Strangely enough...
Count Hosni is in residence. Let me see. Ah, this is a platinum level invite. The Count says you get to come. He's in the manor with his betrothed. Go on inside.
Hey! What?
Well, an unfamiliar face. I'm certain I didn't invite you. What's your business here? Is that so? Now, let's see. I gather you want a piece of the Midnight Union's action. As for me, I have a family situation that needs to be sorted out. That's where it might get ugly. I want you to get the family signet ring. My father refuses to hand it over. See, my betrothed.
Did my son send you? Really? Did he tell you why he... So the story is true then? Well, I hope you succeed, but not at the cost of our lives. Hosni only spares me because Hosni has separated us. He's put Sorali in the summer house above the beach. Go there. Make sure she's safe. And tell her about the Dream Shard. She and Hosni were quite close. If anyone would know where he'd keep such a relic, it's Sorali. Turn right outside my door. You'll just have to...
What?
Keep out, you supernal brutes. Remember what happened? Thank the Eight. I've been so worried since I do. And I think that so-called Lady Edema is to blame. He did that? If Hosni... I need evidence. Then... Follow the... It's mostly...
What is it?
If you want me to play something for you, you'll just have to wait your turn. What? I don't know what you're talking about. Take a walk. I've seen Hosni worship at a shrine to Vermina, and then take a sleeping brew. So check the shrine. The rest is on you. Come, have a drink with me.
You have entered my son's dream. Yes, that which...
Sister Sophia was never worthy of me.
One time there was a spot. But she doesn't hold it. There is another woman. You can't compare to her. It's over.
Do you seek death? You found it. Do you seek death? You found it.
My betrothed lies dead before me, but I watched from it. I have to. You have.
I heard that someone killed all the cultists and saved the weird tree.
It's you. You should have the...
Thank you, mortal. I had my doubts, but it seems the abbot's faith in you was well placed. I will watch you more closely from now on.
You have triumphed. The threat of Hosnia Torres... Not yet. But you've brought us a great victory. Vermina's immediate threat has been foiled. And now, we'd like you to have this. The other wardens and I... You have triumphed. Not yet. Returning the Dream Shard to its rightful place is no small victory. Yes. I'm glad you...
Yeah!